I remember reading a story one time in Reader's Digest that really touched my heart. It was about an elderly couple who lived on top of a mountain in Alaska, and there was a terrible snowstorm going on, and the wife saw that her husband was in the middle of having a heart attack. And so she called the local doctor who lived down in the valley, and he said, "There's really no way, it's the nighttime, and there's no way in the midst of this storm that I can get up to the top of the mountain to help your husband." So he gave her some instructions. Well, unfortunately, he got worse, and she called again, and he didn't know what to do, this doctor, until he had an idea. He called a couple of neighbors on the way, and he said, "Would you do me a favor? At the end of your driveway, would you put out a lamp? Would you put out a lantern so that I can drive my car and kind of navigate and call your neighbors?" And so they all called one another up this mountain, and this doctor was able to travel from the valley up to the top of the mountain by the individual lights at the end of the driveway that allowed him to make that journey and save that man's life. Those individual lights created a path that led to healing, that led to something very beautiful. It's not unlike Don Bosco, who we celebrate this day. Don Bosco's beautiful quote that always sticks in my mind is, "Deny yourself in little things so you will be able to do so in bigger ones for others." It's sort of a rephrasing of that famous African proverb, "It takes a village." It's not unlike this gospel. If you let your light shine, it will give light to all in the house. It will lead to healing. It will lead to something else in this world. That's that they will see that goodness in you. People will see it because the light is shining, not just on you, but on a path to holiness. They will see light through your light at the end of that driveway. And that's such an important thing for young and old alike, to let that light shine. And it's that road that will lead us to healing. It's that road that will lead us to hope. It's that road that will lead us to that gift of eternal life where all will be made well.